Hey everyone, so for Vlogmas Day 3, I decided I'm gonna do the 50 random facts about me tag. Little one's sleeping, so I might have to run up and go get her if she wakes up. There she is. I was named after Kayla from Days of Our Lives. My first word was hot. I met my husband when I was 14 on a blind date. I'm a Pisces and I'm super into astrology. My first movie I ever saw in theaters was Pretty Woman. I taught in China for a summer English when I was in college during my bachelor's. I hate when people rub my jeans or I feel the material of jeans. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I hate listening to people eat, especially when it's really quiet. It's so gross to me and it just it drives me crazy. I have been skydiving. I went when I was 21 years old. I'll try and insert a clip of that if I can find one. I first bungee jumped when I was 8 years old at a fair. Toilet paper in our house must go over. It cannot go under. It drives me crazy. Toilet paper should always go over. On my 21st birthday, I was in Vegas and they were taping the Kendra show and she was doing a striptease class and I was on that episode. When I was 21, I was invited to the Playboy Mansion for a party and attended, I believe it was the Halloween party. In high school for a year, I had blonde hair. I'll try and insert a picture of that if I can find one. I did not like high school and I rarely ever went. And at one point during the semester, I actually had a 1.59 GPA. Then I left college. In graduate school for my credential, my teaching credential, and my master's, I got a 4.0. My favorite color is purple. I had braces from 6th grade to 8th grade. I love when people play with my hair. I think it's the best feeling ever. Like, to me, it's equivalent to a massage. When I was little, I was in Brownies and Girl Scouts. I had 4 cars within 5 years. When I was 16, my first car was a convertible BMW, and that one I just decided I didn't want anymore because it was 2-door and it was kind of hard to get people in and out and everything. So then I ended up getting an Acura, and then that car I just kind of got over, so I wanted a bigger car. But then I had a Lexus RX, and then I was in Vegas and a drunk driver hit us and totaled the car out a month after I had it, and then I ended up with a Cadillac SRX, which is the car that I have now. I love it, by the way. I've never broken a bone. I've never been stung by anything, knock on wood. When I was 15 and I was getting my wisdom teeth out, there was a storm outside and the power went out and they had to finish my surgery with a flashlight, and I guess the panic of all of it, I woke up in the middle of surgery and then they had to re-administer medicine to put me back under. I lived in the house of the people that invented the egg crate. I hate red meat. I'm really picky about it. I'll eat it if it's in a hamburger, but it has to be really good quality, or if it's in tacos or something like that, but I'm really picky about the kind of meat that's even in that, and then I won't eat steak just in general. My favorite holidays are Christmas and 4th of July, and Christmas is coming up, so I'm super excited about it. I hate when people are late. This is one of my biggest pet peeves. I think it's so disrespectful, and if you're late, it's saying my time is more important than your time. I think it's so rude. My favorite number is 3. I'm not baptized. I actually want to be baptized, but I'm not really sure where I want to go with it. I am the youngest sibling. I haven't had soda in 7 years. My grandma gave me an article when I was a senior in high school about how bad soda is for you, so for that New Year's I decided to give it up, and ever since then I have not had soda, and it's now been 7 years since I've had a sip of soda. My favorite Disney princess movie is Cinderella. At one point I had, I think it was 22 different piercings. I had 2 dermals in my stomach. I have my belly button, my tongue, my nose. I had my tragus, the industrial piercing, and then, so that's 7. I have 2 cartilages. Oh, I had this one right here. I'm not really sure what it's called, so that's 10. I had my lip pierced, 11. And I also have 4 on each side here, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 18 or 19 piercings that I have. Favorite beer is Blue Moon. It's so good. And then I always said after breastfeeding, the first beer I wanted to go get was the Blue Moon from Islands, and then they stopped carrying it. So sad. I grew up watching I Love Lucy. My mom and I are obsessed with I Love Lucy, love I Love Lucy. Just noticed the TV's on in the background. I hope that hasn't been annoying. Let me turn it off. I eventually one day want to adopt, and if not adopt, I want to be a foster parent at least. I've always been obsessed with adoption, and I just think it's an awesome thing, and I'm super excited about it. Obviously, I'm not in a place where I can do it now, but eventually one day I want to do that. I hate slapstick comedy, hate it. People are obsessed with Will Ferrell movies and all of those, Elf, and I just think they're so dumb. I hate it. I have been on 16 cruises. I love cruising. It's my favorite way to travel. I can touch my tongue to my nose. My favorite YouTube mommy is Brittany from Brittany and Baby. She's the one that actually inspired me to start vlogging. One talent I wish I had, if I had any talent, is the ability to sing. I would love to be able to sing. I love Lifetime. It is my goal one day to be on a Lifetime movie, and I mean, even if it's just an extra, I don't even care. I'm obsessed with Lifetime, and I so want to be on a Lifetime movie. If anyone has connections, help me out. I want to write a book one day. Don't really know what I want it to be about, but I do want to write a book. We'll see. I lived in 5 houses by age 12. My dad is a general contractor and my mom likes to design, so growing up they always bought houses for really cheap, tore them down, rebuilt them, and then sold them for more. I used to do competitive dancing in middle school. I eat peanut butter on my waffles. I walked at the end of when I was 7 months, the beginning of when I was 8 months, and I never crawled, so I was a really early walker. I am 7 different nationalities: English, Scottish, German, Mexican, Spanish, Persian Caucasus, and one other thing that I can't think of off the top of my head. I'll insert it later after I do it. I did the Ancestry.com thing and it showed me all of my nationalities and the percentages of what I am. And the last thing is I absolutely love fashion, but ever since becoming a mom I don't really have time to do my hair and my makeup every day and put my outfits together, but I used to love going shopping and like being super fashionable every day. That is 50 facts about me. Hopefully you guys got to know me a little bit better. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. If you guys have any similarities or you think anything's really weird, I would love to hear about that as well. So thanks for following us for Vlogmas, and this is for Vlogmas Day 3, and then stay tuned for tomorrow. I have some really fun Christmas footage that's going to be uploaded. See you guys later. Bye.